Hello and welcome back to the channel. This is Sandy here, and today I am here as part of a collaboration that is hosted by This and That with Denise Jordan. And this is the Moonlight Clean With Me Winter 2020. So I'm going to tackle my refrigerator and freezer. And this is something that I do not do often to this extent, but I'm basically going to take everything out of the refrigerator and the freezer. I'm going to do an inventory and make sure if anything's expired that I remove it. I'm going to wipe down everything under the shelves in the refrigerator, the drawers. All of that is going to be cleaned once I get everything out. Now, one thing I can tell you is that my refrigerator had become quite a mess. I don't always take inventory before I go to the grocery store. I don't always go to the grocery store with shopping lists. And this has got to change because that's how my refrigerator got into this shape. So I end up with duplicates and things that I think I'm going to use, but I really don't have a plan for it when I buy it. And so it just kind of sits. So I'm not doing that anymore in 2020. It's a new year and a new start. So I'm cleaning everything out, getting everything taken out, all the drawers and everything. And as you can see, it's quite a job to do this, to get these drawers out. So the refrigerator had to be pulled out and everything. But I got everything out. I'm cleaning it with my Mrs. Meyer's, the peony scent. And I'm going to wipe everything down and get everything freshened up so that I can have a fresh start. And this is real important right now because I'm on this fitness journey that I'm going to be starting on February 1st. If you're interested in hearing more about that, make sure you check out my video that's entitled Jumpstart Your Weight Loss Health Journey 2020. And I'll give you the details. But basically, I want to get everything cleaned out of my refrigerator so that I know exactly what I have. And my plan is, as a part of that healthy journey, is to start doing more meal prepping and getting everything ready in my refrigerator so that I set myself up for success. So when I go to the grocery store, I'm going to wash all the produce. I'm going to put it in containers so that if I'm out and about and I'm hungry, I can just come home and quickly grab things. I won't have to do a lot of prep or whatever. I want to have meals prepared, but if I don't, I want to at least have the ingredients all prepped and ready to go so that I have no excuse but to come home and do some cooking, even if it's a quick stir fry or something like that. So that's the goal here. So now I'm getting all the shelves put back in, and I can see why I don't do this any more often than I do. It is not easy. There's just so many little pieces to this thing. And I'm going to confess here, I don't take everything out very often. I clean my refrigerator to a degree each week or every other week. I'll wipe it off or whatever around the things that are in there. But to take everything out like I'm doing right now, I don't do it nearly enough. And I need to start because it's a good way to touch everything and make sure everything is fresh. It needs to still be in the refrigerator. So this is what I'm doing. Wiping everything down and getting it ready. How often do you all clean your refrigerator? I mean, when I started doing this and taking everything out, I started to feel really guilty. Like, should I be doing this like more often than I do? To take everything out or whatever, I probably only do that once or twice a year. That's it. But I do clean the refrigerator, and I might pull one drawer out if I see a spill or something like that and kind of clean it. But I guess considering how infrequently I do it, it wasn't so bad. But how often do you clean your refrigerator out and take everything out? It's a lot of work to it, but it's worth it. And I feel so much better once I got it all done. It was a painful process to get it done, and I was dreading doing it. But when I saw this challenge out there, I'm like, okay, this is a perfect opportunity to get this done, because I know this, I can't be alone in that I hate doing this. And so I'll share this piece of it and see what you all tell me about how often you're doing yours. I was so tired after this was over. Now it's time to do the freezer. Now my freezer, relatively speaking, wasn't quite that bad, but I did have some things in there that needed to come out. I had some things in there that weren't labeled. I didn't know how long they had been in there, so I was able to go through that and kind of clean that out as well. I would like to thank Denise for hosting this channel. Denise is over at This and That with Denise Jordan. She will have a playlist for this challenge. Please be sure to check out her channel as well as all of the participants in this challenge. I think it's a wonderful thing to do this, just to kind of make people think about what they want to clean and share, right? So this is the finished product. I put some Lazy Susans at the top of my refrigerator. This will help me to kind of rotate my items and I can see what I have more quickly and maybe stop buying so many dupes because things get pushed all the way back in the refrigerator and then I don't see them and I want tacos or I want a special item and then I run into the store to get some ingredients and I get more than what I really need because I already had jalapenos or I already had, olives or whatever. So I like that system a little bit better. I'm going to give that a try and see how it works. The freezer doesn't look much different, but believe me, I pulled a lot of things out of here and it is a lot more organized. I can see what I have now and I'm happy with my start. Thanks so much for watching and coming on this journey with me. I hope that you will subscribe and come back and check me out again. Bye.